All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Uh, Hopefully everything is gonna be working because I had to refresh a couple things and reset some stuff, and my USB cable may be dying, and or my USB port on my phone might actually be loose because it was kind of wiggling and like disconnecting the signal, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know if it's the cable or if it's the port. I do just know that when I wiggled it moving, it disconnected, but it seems to be good now, I think. For some reason, my average time to render frame is a bit high. Let me see if closing a window might work. No, that didn't do it. Okay. What do I have open that normally I don't have open? Uh, Maybe my music? No, don't really want to close it, but okay, I'll try. Actually, I got Apple TV open. Uh, Preview? Went down a little bit. The heck is going on? Or whatever, I'll just close a bunch of stuff that I don't necessarily. Wow, that spiked up. Okay, that's weird. Uh, Steam? What the hell? I don't know what the hell's wrong with my frame rate. Or not my frame rate, but average time to render frame. It's probably not a big deal, honestly. But I'm just gonna just close a bunch of stuff here. I've got like nothing open. So I don't know what's going on. My computer's just having one of those days, I guess. I don't know. The only other thing I could think of is maybe that. And maybe I'll turn off my TV. I don't I don't know what's going on. It's kind of not quite working, not playing well. Well, I'm up to date, so hmm. Well, my frame rate is steady, I guess. I have like nothing open, so I have no idea what is causing it to fluctuate so much. A little bit annoying. Wonder if there's a way I could check, see what's going on. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I have stuff open I normally have open, and for some reason it's being a dick. Ah well. I mean, it could entirely be something that I'm seeing that I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever. I'll quit that. I've got basically everything closed, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, I have no idea. Anyways, I guess that's I guess technically it's a cold open. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Uh, I forgot to put up a poll of what to play next, but I did want it to be Legend of Zelda, and so I figured that since the last time we played, not counting Echoes of Wisdom, we were going down the chronological order, and we finished up Ocarina of Time. So with that game, the timeline technically splits into three, which would be, I believe the first timeline would be if the hero dies. Then the next one would be hero succeeds, but it goes back in time. And then the next one would be hero succeeds and doesn't go back in time. So each of those scenarios ends up creating a different universe, basically. Now, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they explained it like that, but according to Hyrule Historia, that is the gist of it. It's pretty interesting. I've read the whole thing. It may have been updated over the years, but I have the one from like, I don't know, 2014, maybe 2013, something like that. I'm sure it's been updated in the last 10 years. But, yeah, so there's three different timelines, and then there's like the side stories, which don't really have a timeline because they're technically not canon, but also they do things their own way with like the multiverse style things, and other weird stuff. Like the Hyrule Warriors games are kind of multiversal, and then you've got Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which acts as like an endpoint for all of the timelines somehow. I don't know how. And then you've got Echoes of Wisdom, which I think was actually on the Fallen Hero timeline, but I am not 100% sure about that, so don't quote me. I don't I don't actually quite remember where Echoes Wisdom fell. Let's see. So I can say that I have gone down the Fallen Hero timeline before. I played several of the games on there and completed a few of them. Uh, and the direct sequel to Ocarina of Time would be in the Child timeline, which is Majora's Mask, which would be next. But I have never played Wind Waker. And playing Majora's Mask is basically a direct continuation of Ocarina of Time, and I already know how it plays. So, and all the other games on the Fallen Hero timeline are also pretty similar with being top down for the most part, not really counting uh, Zelda 2, I believe. Plus, I've completed a few of those games. Um, and one of them I actually had to find again because I don't remember if I still have it. Anyways, so yeah, I wanted to play Wind Waker because I've never had the pleasure of playing it. So, and thankfully we have that on the GameCube, or on the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, or Nintendo Online. Yes, there's a lot of Nintendo there, but I think it should be, playable. I've never actually played any of the GameCube games on it, but I guess we'll go ahead and go over there. Now I've been like re-downloading games on my Switch, just so I can like keep things fresh. Like I just got these two games from the Mario Day sale thing. This was like, I think 3D World was like 30% off or 33% off, and then Jamboree was like 20% off. And I was like, sure, why not? I haven't played a Mario game in a while. Oh, and my thing actually froze. All right, let's see if I can fix that. How do I refresh it? All right, let me. Don't actually know how to refresh it. Okay. Not sure what was going on there. There we go. Okay, looks like it works now. Cool. Okay, so yeah, these two games were on sale. So was Uma Musume Pretty Derby Party Dash. So I bought that for like $5, something like that. I haven't even played it yet, but I've been getting into the mobile game, and I also bought the anime, so thought it was pretty cool. I also got the other things for Nintendo Online downloaded, including Genesis, because I had to get it. And also, this was a surprise sale thing that happened that I was interested in. So it seems like a kind of stealthish kind of game. And of course, SD Gundam, because I love that game. I've got like 150 hours in it or something like that. And I haven't even gotten halfway through the story yet. Anyways, I'll probably play this game after my stream because I haven't played a Mario Party game in a long time, and I don't actually know how many games there are for the Jamboree. But I remember that the previous one was kind of okay. I mean, I did play it, and then I kind of deleted it after I finished all the maps. But hopefully this one's actually going to be pretty good because it has the Jamboree TV expansion, and it apparently has its own like story thing, and it plays with the Joy-Cons and uses them like a mouse or something like that. I don't know. But hey, I wanted to try it out, so that's what I got. All right, let's go with the Switch or Nintendo Online thing. So, got Wind Waker. All right, so I've never played Wind Waker, so I have no idea what to expect. I think I have a boat though, and I'm technically maybe helping out pirates or something. Create a save file. Yeah. All right. Start. I know normally it's Link, but I'm gonna use Sunny because I can. God, that music is so nostalgic. Also, you can see my Zelda profile pic up there. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. The Legend of Zelda? Long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. That would probably be Hyrule. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. Hey, a horse. And a Goron. One day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. That would be Ganondorf. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. Oh, that is true, he did that. But then when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere, because he time traveled. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away, gave the land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. I do like that they are continuing the story. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. So this is where he stayed in the timeline, right? Then a day came when the fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Oh, he came back. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. People believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. Oh, so he went back in time, right? But the hero did not appear. I have to look up the... apparently I ran away again. Based by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. You know, I actually made a Zelda story back in the day. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Also, I don't know where that story still is, but memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. Shit, so Ganon won, technically. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Oh, interesting. Clothed in the fabric of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. That's probably not the best thing for young boys to do. Elders wished only for the youths to know courage, like the hero of legend. Ooh. Looks like rubies? Rupees? Yeah. Boots. A mailbox? That's Zelda? Nope, never mind. That's Link's sister, I'm going to assume. Just... I fell asleep on the watch. Of course. Why is she using a telescope? Well, it wasn't me. Lobster! I like lobster. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So your name is Errol. I guess I have a sister now. So do you remember what day it is today? Well, that sleepy smile says no. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Yes, apparently. Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. Oh, that'd be hilarious if I played this on my birthday, actually. But I'm a couple weeks late. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? I love that I have a fucking lobster shirt. That's awesome. Look at my chat thing. Okay, looks like it's good. So I had to refresh the chat, so hopefully it's actually gonna work. I don't like that the rotation for the camera is backwards. Okay, so in, out. So putting it to the right goes left and left goes right. That's so fucking weird. I don't like that. Can I, like, swap that or something? Options. Targeting mode, hold, or switch. Rumble feature on, sound stereo, that's fine. I don't know how Rumble is gonna work, but I guess I'll just keep it as is. And targeting hold. I'll do switch. I don't like holding things. Kind of gets me confused sometimes. Alright, so it looks like there's a bunch of stuff that I gotta collect, which is fun. Some of these overlap. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff. Alright. I don't like that ladder. There's a reason why ladders have 2 sides and not just held in the middle. Also, I want this lobster shirt. That honestly is a shirt that I want. I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's actually awesome. Nope, that's not it. How do I take a picture? There we go. Alright, well, let's see. Is there a... Ah, here we go. I can change the controls. So, if I want to switch that. Okay. That might make it a bit easier. Save. Yes, that's first person. That's item. Okay. I can make save points if I wish to. Oh, I forgot to actually... Okay, so one of them does actually work that way, so let's... Okay, so I gotta change this one to here, right? Saved. Okay, good. Holy crap, that's so much better. There's no up or down, though. Watchtower and Forest of Fairies. Okay, good to know where the Forest of Fairies is. So that's crouch. That's lock on. Cool. So it basically plays just like Ocarina of Time. I do like that. Wait, I was going to my house. Right. Also, I don't know how to jump, but... Well, that's how I jump. Yay. Okay, so I just jump automatically. Hi there, friend. You look fucking creepy. I hate your face. I hope he'll be able to jump like you someday, Sonny. Oh, well... Lobster Boy is gonna teach you everything he knows. Snip, snip. Hello? Just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look, that black one there. Do you see him? It's perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. I don't know. I mean, I've been around pigs a little bit. They're not that skittish. You want to get close to one, you have to hold R to crouch, lift, or tilt to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess. So, where's this pig? Got it. Yeah, here you go. Do you want it? Put it upside down. You can't frighten those wakers. Holds to crouch slowly, then pats. Well, I had already gotten him, so. Do I not do the thing? I have it, so I don't know what this guy wants me to do. Oh, okay. Never mind. So, do you want me to throw it somewhere? Or do you want me to, like, put him here? Well, anyways, I know how to do it. It's just kind of weird that it's not letting me do anything with it. Oh, hello. Grandma's calling for you, and so is my mom. I don't know who your mom is. Oh, happy birthday. Did your sister find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother was looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars in her head just like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. Put the jar down, just press R. Can you tell her that? Sure. I don't see why not. Is this my house? Well, I think so, because that looks like me and my sister. That must be my grandma. Always cute like a grandma is. I've been waiting for you, Sonny.
Hi.
Try these on. Time certainly flies. Can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Why does Link look so disgusted? Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It's a day that you become the same age as the young heroes spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down, be proud. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live at such an age any longer. Our ways are ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is not a tradition that has been carried down from those old days. Does all this make sense to you? Yeah? Isn't that nice? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm gonna invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's gonna make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister. That probably means I have to go all the way across the town again. Alright, let's go. Wee. Personally, I like the outfit from the Link's Awakening game, which is actually what the profile picture I have on is. Oi! Press L right there and use A to talk to me. That's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, have just L-targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Or even if there isn't anything around the target, you can press L to face forward, you know? It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use L-targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I could teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder up there and drop by my room. Why is your head so big? I don't know if I like that. But okay, I guess I can climb a ladder. Hi, Big Ed. So soon? My, you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes. Then it's gonna be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make it your way in the world, that is. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you call a brain of all trades. Well, I kind of could have told you that. You've got a very large brain. And it's, I think you also might have a tumor. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass my wisdom down. Maybe you're the one I should pass it down to? Everything you see tacked to the walls here is something I've researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Oh, gosh. You knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan. The hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying. All day every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's any use to anyone. Simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Well, maybe I should go see your brother, because I think learning how to sword fight is probably important. Alright, let's check out the filing system of yours here. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 1, Energy of Life. Be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The hearts in the upper left shows one's current life energy, perhaps a fancier way to describe what we call a life gauge. As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. At such times, it may be possible to replenish one's health by cutting grass and finding hearts. Yeah, so if I had found hearts while I was cutting grass, I think I would probably... I think it would be a bad thing. Lesson 2. Do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up by a little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon at the bottom right while in water. This is one's swim timer. Sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. Good to know. Lesson 3. The Great Map of Life. As one is often hasty and acts without thinking when young, it's easy to get lost on one's way. It is at confused times such as this that one must refer to his or her area map in the lower left. Yellow arrow shows one's current location. Enlarge the map with arrow, or hide the map with arrow. The up arrow in the top right portion of the area map indicates wind direction. Always remember the wind blows in the direction of the arrow always. Okay, that's actually useful information. Except I don't have an area map at the moment, so that is actually very useful information. Lesson 4, material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And of course, with those belongings comes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only press start pause to see the items he or she has obtained. Item screen contains items the player can set to use with Y, Z, and X. So I have a Y and X button, but I don't have a Z. Quest status screen for its part contains vital items related to one's quest. Possible switch between these two screens for pressing L or R. Okay, so A is A, B is swing sword, Y. Okay, so Y and X are the same. So the Z is actually R on my button, and ZR is R. Alright, so I'll have to keep that in mind. That's actually useful information there. Lesson 5. Actually, hold on. I'm going to open up my drink. I don't know why, but I'm very tired right now. So, a caffeinated soda is just the thing I need. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Also, I gotta stretch. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. Huh? Very important lesson. What? How not to regret the things one fails to do. Huh? There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. Easiest way not to regret things one wanted but failed to do is save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. If one's life energy is extinguished before one has a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain. It's a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life. Press start, pause, choose save. I haven't done that yet, so let's do that. Game has been saved. Okay. Good point. Lesson 6, improving human relations. I don't really care about that. To improve one's relations with one's fellow beings, one must be outgoing and press A to speak to all people one meets. I don't want to be outgoing. I am an adventurer. I mean, yeah, I guess that's technically part of the game, but I'm out in the woods fighting monsters. I don't need to talk to people if I don't need to. I don't really talk to people in real life anyways, so, you know, like, sometimes I do, but most of the time it's like, hey, how are you? I got work to do, sorry. Sometimes I'll talk about things that I like, but most of the time I just kind of keep to myself. That sounds more sad than it really is, but no, I'm okay. When one opens one's hearts to another, others will open their hearts in return and offer wisdom on many important things. If the person's advice is strange or cannot be understood, one should not feel shy. One should simply ask the person to repeat the statement by pressing A again. More often than not, if one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over again until the meaning is clear. Well, that's debatable. Lesson 7. Knowing one's own abilities. To improve one's life, it's wise to watch A and R calmly whenever one comes across a person or an object. By doing so, A and R will pass along wisdom regarding how one best can interact with that person or object. To know one's own abilities is know one's own limits. Okay, well. Lesson 8. Changing perspective leads to success. The young often assume that they can see all that is before them, but oftentimes they're missing out on a grander view. By using the C stick to change perspective, one can often find oneself gazing upon sights and discoveries one never expected to see. Once one has seen all there is to see around oneself and determined an appropriate course of action, it is wise then to press L and take action. To get things at eye level, one should stop in one's tracks, press L, and tilt up. Well, I am stopped. Huh. Oh, that's how that works. Huh. I don't like it, but I can understand it. Okay, never mind. We already went through this one. Next, lesson 9. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. I don't know. I always have full rupees because I never like spending it. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy life, a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Sure. I think my wallet's only limited to 100, though. Becoming the champion of life. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9. No matter what happens, don't give up, don't complain, and do not stay up all night playing. Don't stay up all night playing. Well, I'm not going to, but it is tempting. As I just jumped down. Oh man. Okay, so this game's got the pretty classic controls, so but smoother than the Ocarina of Time. It probably plays pretty much plays similar. Oh, hello. Is that a shark? Sonny, is that you? If I recall correctly today, you were the same age as the legendary hero. Don't know how we know that. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. Yeah, I've come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Let me teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can, then press A. That's how you prone a rolling attack. You think you understand? Try to roll into the ball. Yeah. My brother upstairs is very high strung. He is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he's very feeble. At times, I am ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that. I sense natural talent that beats in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold. To that end, I shall teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? You wish to practice your skills with the sword? Yeah. Oh, you got a spear, not a sword. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Wrong. Press only B. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L and press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. I'll target, then tip up and press B. Keep thrusting. Ah, you didn't do it right. Yeah, he doesn't like that. I was pressing up. There we go. Good, that's enough. Thank you. As it is as I foresaw, one day you shall become a master of the sword, but it's still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But if for any reason you feel you need more training, come see me again. I kind of like your homemade spears though. A bit wonky, but hey, they have charm. Also, you have a lot of sharks. Yeah, you've killed a lot of sharks. What is this? What's that? The Knight's Crest? Does that intrigue you, young one? Still too early to discuss such things with you, but if you happen across 10 of those, then show me. Then I can tell you what they are and what they do. But I will only speak if you get 10 of them. Okay, so 10 of them come back here. Okay, I probably will forget. Sure, something maybe possibly might make me remember. Hiya! wonder if there's a counter for how many jars I break. Jars are my #1 enemy. Damn, Link's gotta be strong as shit. Okay, so I gotta find my sister, I think. Any mail? Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing? Why are you talking to me? Why would the Postal Service talk? I mean, it's a box. Hey, it's that kid again. What are you doing? So, aren't those clothes hot? Well, maybe. They're fucking freak. Get away from me. That weird walking noise was making was creeping me out. Alright, my sister should be up here. I mean, the island is very small, so there's not many places I can look. Be here. Ah, hoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, can you close your eyes, hold your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You've got a telescope. It's your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Oh no, that's bad. If it's her most treasured belonging and she gave it to me for the day, and I'll probably need it for my adventure, something bad's gonna happen to the island, I think. Set it to Y, Z, or X. Use it by pressing whatever button you set it to do. Do it now so we can see. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? So, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. I honestly feel like a bad thing is going to happen. I mean, it is Legend of Zelda, so that is to be expected. Also, there's a lot of items that I can have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 14. 21 items. Okay. Set to Y, Z, or X. I guess that works. Are you using the zoom in? Because you should be. Hey, look, it's a bird. Husband looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah. Sky, look up in the sky. Whoa. It's Zelda. Well, technically not Zelda, but it's Zelda. Why are they using a catapult to try and take down a bird? That bird just got rocked. I don't think that's actually how that works, but I guess I gotta go save that girl. Sonny, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. It was too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Well then, time to go see that crazy guy. Wee. So, there's actually rubies. Let me get those first. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I actually wanted to go here first. Ding. Oh, it's only one ruby? Really? Really? All that? Alright. God, I hate that kid. I need a sword. Oh, what's the matter? You have an urgent look about you. Something happened. Whatever it is, from the look in your face, I suspect there's no laughing matter. What say you? Have you come for some serious instruction with the way of the sword? No. A sword can do good or evil. It reflects the heart of the one who uses it, but you cannot have one until you learn the basics. I've already learned the basics, sir. Fine, I guess so. I've already learned the basics. Okay, I'll just zoom through this. Okay, thrust. He gets really angry when I don't do things like he wants. Spin attack. Oh. Hold B briefly to build your strength, then release it. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target so you see A with the spiky thing, and then quickly press A to form a defensive strike. Very good. So I gotta wait till my sword lights up. Okay. Very good. Now, finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target, press A. Come at me. What? Hold on. What? Oh. Oh, that was weird. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. Didn't know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you'll misuse that sword. You may have it. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Yay! I got the hero's sword. More of a It's more of a short sword, but use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who's entrusted this to you. Since the old days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong. Sure. I'm gonna break pots. Hiya! Hiya! Alright, well I got my sword, so do I go back to my sister? What's over here? Ooh, nice. Amazing that I can just cut down trees. Don't really need money right now, but it's nice to have, I guess. So looks like there's a bridge up there. Oh, I guess we'll go this way. Guess I'll go back to my sister and tell her the good news I got a sword now. You know, my return ratio for the rupees is actually not too bad. And the amount of time I spend doing it. Not the worst return rate. I don't know how anybody has ever run out of money here. Did you hear that noise? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a great favor if you cut this here grass for me. I already did. Sometimes you can find things in the grass when you cut it, so it isn't always a thankless chore. It pays, buddy. That it does. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to take on that pirate ship, so... Oh, I hope where I'm filling the forest is alright. It's so terrible. Well, we got a forest that way, so... I guess that would be the way I go. Because that way it didn't lead anywhere, so... Yeah, that's the forest of berries. Something tells me there's gonna be more than fairies in there. Don't know if there's anything else in the village I need to go and see, but... No. I wonder. I didn't go in every place. Guess I'll look around. Tick, tick, tick. Get a random rupee back here. And a chest. Ooh, nice. 20 rupees. That's a nice surprise. Alright, looks like that's all here. I don't know how many rupees I can hold. Usually it's 100 at the beginning of the game. Yep. Entry, no entry. Forest paths are closed till suspension bridge repairs are complete. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Fairy fountain sight ahead. Increase your fortune. I got some good fortune there. Alright, well, if the bridge is out, I guess I'll look around up here. Flowers actually have a decent amount of dropping rupees. They're also harder to hit than the grass, which is weird. Okay. Not sure what to do up here, so I guess I'll just keep going. Probably will have to come back here eventually. Well, let's see if I can jump. Jump! Apparently I can jump. Yay. I'm not going to cut down all the grass, most because it also comes back. But if I need to in a pinch, I guess I can. Oh damn, she didn't get impaled on that branch. Alright. Let's go and save her. Oop. Hard to see with that stuff around. Yep. Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. Legendary hero was said to come here after battle, so the fairies would ease his weariness. Also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Well, if that's the case, then it... Which fairy would it be? There's a few fairies. And I'm going to assume probably... The layout doesn't seem familiar, so I don't think it's the volcano one. I don't like how Link is looking like that, but... Whoa! Birds! Dropping moblins? Why? Hiya! Hello. Oh no. Yeah, that looked like hurt. What's with that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Oh! Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? But then maybe it is the volcano area? Except it's not a volcano, so I don't know. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Don't just stand there, let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Hey, I'm here too. Well, I was gonna get some stuff, but... Oh, it's my sister. What are you doing all the way over here? Uh-oh. That bird again. Yeah, I don't think a sword's gonna do anything to that. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. You want to come with us on our ship? You understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. Hey, you're not even older than me, I think. I know how you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all, but it doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Hey, just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by the bird. Just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment, I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard of it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. Unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. Technically, everybody here has long ears. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Sunny here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Sunny's sisters made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful place. Forsaken Fortress. Isn't that the place where... So what are you gonna do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Sunny a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. Can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a little simple island like this must have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed homesick on me. I mean, to be fair, I don't know my family here, so it's whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll say goodbye. So I don't know this lady, but I thought I heard Eo's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Unfortunately. Guess I gotta tell my grandma she's gonna be mad and upset and sad. All those words. What is it? Please tell grandma what's troubling you. Where's Errol? Is she still outside playing with the gulls? No. Something is... Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna tell her what's going on, but I guess I'll go get the shield. Never mind, shield's gone. Grandma, what happened to the shield? Sonny. Feels weird saying my name. Is this what you're looking for? Well, yes. Take it with you. You got the hero shield. Legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really look like his shield. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. I guess it is true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hadn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Oh, she's crying. Or grandma. Oh, I'm sad. I really don't know how many times to save, but...
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Your sister, she's... Don't tell me. You're not gonna board that ship to try to save her, are you? Yeah, I am. Are you going somewhere? No? Clearly I am. Okay, I got 100 piece. Oh, okay, so I can get more than 100. Good. Good. That's good. Because I always hated having to get bigger wallets in the other games. Is there even a shop here? I don't think so, I guess. I want to get that big ruby up there. Bing. Now, how do I get up there? Hiya! Nope. Guess not. Alright, well, grab! Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Sure you can still use that thing? Gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yep. Might as well. Away we go! Eventually I'll get my own boat. Bye-bye, friends. I guess I'll see you later. How much longer is this gonna go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. Tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. You sure we shouldn't just turn around, take you back to your island? We're here. Going where? I don't really know. This kid can't just stand around the deck. You'll get in everyone's way. Told Nico to look after you, so you better report down below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Small boat. Kind of looks bigger from the outside. You got swords randomly. Alright, who are you? You, Nico? This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. No way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think of it. Alright, I guess I'll have to sneak in there some way. I guess you're Nico. Well, ahoy there. As of today, I'm your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right now, first off, you have to take the test. All new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. Watch everything I'm about to show you real careful, so you can cram it into your no-doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it, tilt to press, step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Yeah, kinda figured that. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump to this first one myself, but the next one's too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. You jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and swing. That's cool. So do you think you can do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance to that room over there. Here's the problem though. Platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. That's an inefficient way of going about things. Probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. I'll give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Alrighty. Whoop. Oh, that swing is real fast. When hanging the rope, you can hold to tilt, change direction, climb up and down. Okay. Well, that's probably a good idea. Alright, I'll just reset it. That way I have time. A little bit annoying. Dang. It's not auto-adjusting. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, this is gonna take a little try. To figure this out here. Yeah, let's just step on this to reset. Okay. Why do I keep going over? Physics puzzles are not my strong suit. And apparently my depth perception is also not very good. Oh man, if I fail this is gonna be really embarrassing. This is like the first test. Okay. Damn it. I was doing good too. Okay, let's reset. Knowing that it does that, but whatever. Ah, what the hell? That one's like kind of hard. Yeah, 3D platforming is not quite my strong suit. There we go. Yeah. Ah, dang it. That was close. I'll just let it run out. That was close though. Oh yeah. Didn't make it on the first one, that's fine. What? You did already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. My dad will get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You have the treasure in that chest up there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. I mean, thanks, I guess. What do we get? You got the spoils bag. Keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. Called to 8 types of items. Press Y, Z, or X on the item screen to see what's inside. Press scan the set and use one of the contents. Hey, we've reached this forsaken forest. Hurry and get up here. And I can get free rupees from here. That's cool. It's not the most elegant way. Easier than getting it from the grass, I guess. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Okay, she was up here. Up in the crow's nest. It's a long ass way up here. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. That's a lot of lights. Also, how they're working. There are all sorts of strange rumors about the place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. There's a lot of anchors everywhere. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there. By that window. There's hearts. You ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. Ah, moblins. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get in a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. So everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. Alright, let's see how this works. His face. They should have probably put it like a... No, my sword! They probably should have put a cover or something on the thing. Then again, I guess it wouldn't have helped any, because the whole thing got smashed. Oh shit, I don't have a weapon? Ah, that's not good. Well. Yep, your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. Guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. You can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it, so if you see A, you'd better press that button. Put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start, use stroll around. It's pretty basic. Hey, listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand? Sure. Actually, that'd be useful. We just get these rupees. Don't mind me. So, just like Solid Snake, we're gonna sneak around. Wait, did this come out before or after? Pretty sure it was before. And there's no way I'd be able to get those. Alright. Can't get in there. That's all blocked off. Alright, looks like there's only one doorway here. One good doorway. That's definitely locked. Unless... Oh! Again. Ah, shit. I don't have my sword, though. Alright, let's go back out here. And... looks like the, well, only small amount of rupees, actually, is... Dang. I should have got that. Okay, looks like there's one over there, so let's go and get that while I'm here. Now I want to see what's up here. Can I not climb there? Huh. Well, Yeah, that will work. Okay, so guess we'll go. So that way, we'll go that way. They definitely can't see me here. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of doors. So the door over there. Where did my sword go? Looks like this is the only way through, so guess we'll come over here. Listen up, there's a monster running the searchlight up there. You can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. Or you try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I can make it drop its weapon. Did that, you can pick up its weapon. That's just me. I didn't know they could drop weapons. That's kind of cool. If I take this and well, I was gonna throw this. Ah, shit. So I have to be on it. So I can't block if I'm not locked on. A little annoying, but okay. So I got a stick. Couple sticks, but I got a stick. Yep. So I got one of the spotlights. Let's go get the other one. The throwing thing is probably gonna throw me off. Oh, why did I drop that? Treasure. Yep. Da da da. Oh, that. Green areas, ones you visited. Flashing areas, current location. Yay. So, green is where I've been. Ooh. Yep. Yeah. Sure, they didn't hear any of that. Alright, so... I think this is actually where I was supposed to go. At least I think so. Where'd your stick go, huh? I don't know where your stick went, man. Oh, here it is. Ooh. What's this? Joy pendant. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Why do I have that? Cool. Well, that's not actually what I wanted, but, Joy pendant. Taking this out here won't do anything. Oh. Okay, so I don't know what you want me to do. This looks like a bed area.
Yep.
Well, that didn't work out I wanted it to, but hey, we got treasure. Oh. Ah! That's not fair.
You.
Wasn't me? Yeah, I don't think I can be him. Hey, oh, come here. You damn hog-nosed bastard. Go away, sir. Shit. Oh, man.
You. Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh, now we know what happens when we get caught. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. Hop.
Weird that this would be here, but okay. Stupid rat, though, got me.
Yep.
Okay. Guess now we can just sidle on out of here. Oh. Hey, I've been here.
Yep. Hop.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and go this way.
Hop. Hop. Yep. 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 Yep.
Ah, heart. Thank you. I need that. Okay, where am I? So I still gotta go up there. I've got it. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you have to find the room right below the tower. But the tower begins in the rear of that room. Rear of the room. Got it. That's, how do we get over there? Ah, shoot. Another one of those guys. I gotta get up there. Okay. Ooh, there's two of them.
Yep.
Oh, there's a fucking rat too. Well, I can't go over there. This is a little frustrating. Yeah, I know I have to be here, so let's get on in through. I am really surprised they didn't see me at the door, but here I am. Is that a goblin? Still doesn't do anything. Okay. We have to figure out what to do with those things. These pig guys are really stupid. Now, even if I had my sword, I actually don't know if I'd be able to fight them off, but hey, it'd be better than nothing. I just have to get through here. Link's got to be really strong to be able to do this because it's a barrel. It's not exactly light. Also, the fact that I'm able to see anything. Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta go down here. Hopefully this is the way I gotta go. So that way leads down. Whoa, they're running away. Thanks for the heart. Okay. That means I think I got all of them now. Oh, that was close. Gotta get up there somehow. A little annoying to keep dropping my makeshift weapons, but... Okay.
Yep.
Okay, let me see if I can grab. There we go. Means I can push that down. Ba-da-ding. Okay, so already gone up there. I did go in there, but there was nothing. At least I didn't see anything when I went there. I also... Oh, shoot. Okay, well, Guess I'll go in here and reset it. I never actually did look around. So... Ah, it's you. Okay, so if I go... Let's see, I'm facing here. So if I go this way, it'll be a way I'm not gone. Yeah, it doesn't seem familiar. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, calm down there. What are you? I did not like you. Not one bit. A compass. You can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. Okay. So there's nothing. He's not dropping his weapon. Goodbye. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, so I've already done that one. That's... I thought I was gonna die. Okay, so I've got all the lights down. Guess I'll get this. Let's see. See anything I've done out here, but except for the fact that I've come outside and did that. I think I gotta go through here. I'm actually not sure. Nope. Wait, no, I've already been there. Okay, so maybe it's this way. So that would be... Okay, I've already been down there. Already been here. Already been down there. Oh, there's the treasure. On the first floor. Okay. Let's go get that treasure. I need to go to the next room.
Yep.
Supposedly there was a treasure there, but I don't know. Okay, that one's dead. I don't know if I was supposed to take out the spotlights. Alright, we got that already. So there's a treasure down there.
Yep.
But where? Stupid thing. There's, yeah, treasure in there. I just don't know where. Ah. Random ass treasure chest in the middle of this place. I'll take it though. Hopefully it's something good. A piece of heart. Well, better than nothing, I guess. I just need 3 more. Oh, that's where I was originally heading to. And now I don't know how to get out.
Yep.
Wait, well, there's multiple of them. Yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I've got full health anyways, so.
Yep. Ha. Ha. Yep.
I'll just do my little escape plan again, even though they clearly know that this thing is here and they just put a pot there. Also, how the hell anybody was able to get out of this, I have no clue. Let's see. I need to go behind the thing. So if I go left,
Yep. Yep.
maybe this way. Alright, let's see here. So going downstairs and that way. This is the way I have not gone. Well, this is definitely not a good place. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take these while I'm here. Didn't know where the other one went. Alright, so this is the opposite side. Not good. Could go back that way, I guess. But that really doesn't help me out. Need to go more that way. Do I have enough to get over? Oh yeah. I can swim, no problem. Well, I did put this down here for a reason, so I guess I'll figure something out. I have to go that way, I think. Although, this way does lead to a different area. And that leads back over there. And why not? Let's see if there was another way to go or something. Don't mind me. I've never been good with mazes like this, even though it's a giant circle. Alright, looks like there is a way. Sometimes it has me free, sometimes it doesn't. Whoa! Well, that was that was fun. I know that way doesn't actually lead anywhere, does it? I don't think it does. Okay, Pigman. Just gonna look here. Nope, there's nothing there. I've already been down there and there. I'm not sure if he can even see that far, but just in case. Yeah, this way I have gone. Okay, I've been down there. I need to get over here, though. Okay, I think this is the way I need to go now. Just as long as I don't let go of the button, I should be fine. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, so that goes down there. There's nothing there. I guess thanks for the hearts, even though I don't need them. Reminds me of Sly Cooper. My sword!
Yay!
Oh! Ow! That counterattack is actually super useful. And I can pick up his sword. That's kind of cool. Can't keep it though, so no real use to pick them up. But beating them with their own weapon is pretty fun, so. Oh, it's a whole bunch of them. Now that's a big chicken. The hell? Oh shit. It's Ganon. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's one very strong bird. Pull yourself together. Who would know my name? Maybe the bird guy? Hey, it's a boat. Have you come to your senses yet? Oh, you're surprisingly dull-witted. You're fucking talking about... Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural. Wide as the world is, I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Sonny, I have been watching you since you went to a forsaken fortress to rescue your sister. Hey, how do you know that? How do you know my name? I understand how your desire to protect your sister gave you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. Suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is... Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away with the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. Do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Of course. And will you do anything to save her? Aye, aye. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as you go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. Well, it's kind of rude. The key to defeating Kenna is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. You understand? Reluctantly. In that case, we depart to the great sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the forsaken fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. You search hard enough, you can surely find someone to sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without the sail, it will be useless to you. Well, how did you get here then? This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. Well, the sail must come first. Do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So all that trouble to get through that fortress, and we got told to F off, and here we are. Windfall Island. Creepy looking people. I guess I'll cut some grass. Hello there. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something made like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. I don't know. I think you might be aliens. Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, guess I'll look around. What's this? Guess we'll look around for a merchant ship thing, or a merchant stall. Why is that person dancing in front of a grave? Hello? Oh. No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You come to know me as the world's most charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get the intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm? I think you're fucking insane. Hiya! Oh, that's probably not good. Whoops. Okay. Well, yes. Back into the water we go. Good thing this is an island and it's very open. And that guy is looking at me kind of funny, so I guess I'll go talk to him. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. Got a black splotched pig too. How often do you see one of those? Not often. Oh, I've led him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Yeah, they're cute, I guess. Oh, wow. A lot of rupees from there. Alright, looks like we've got a merchant here. Possibly a merchant. Definitely a merchant. Hey, you. Got a safe over there? My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, the terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped. Wow, such is a mark on it. It looks of you, I'd say you were a traveler as well. Yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It's my one and only heirloom from home. People of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg you. I wish to open a business here, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How about does 80 rupees sound? Okay. Thank you very much indeed. I've received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Very well, as I promised, please take that. A sail. Use it on your boat to sail across the sea. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat us as such. I don't know what you mean by finest sail in the world, but okay. You have anything else? If you happen to come across the delivery bag that looks handy for carrying products, let me know. The first thing I must do is find products to sell. Delivery bag? No, I don't think I know what you're talking about. I have a monster bag. Welcome. Oh, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. Just feel free to look around. Just for that, I'm gonna smash your fucking faces. Help wanted for light storage, sorting, etc. Pay depends on experience required at the Dragon Roost Island Mail Center. Okay, I don't know if I actually want to do that, but guess that's good to know. Whee! Well, let's see here. Any other places? I'm going to assume that's a kindergarten. Hello? You stink. Ain't seen your face around here before. This town's our turf, the turf of the world. Famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Okay, buds. Killer bees indeed. What are you? I would have to say I've never seen your face before, have I? Intriguing, beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? Sorry, but the years made me wary. Once long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. Next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. Tell me, why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? I spread kindness where I can, and still, my box does not come back to me. It is a sad thing. May look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Okay, well, I guess if I find your Picto box, I'll come back if I remember. Which I most likely will not. Alright, so I've been over there. Yeah. Fancy red door? Don't mind if I do. This is a very fancy place. Are you like the mayor? I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mela, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. Oh hey, I was better. I've asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. Can't recall the last time I slept more than a week. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Ooh. Yes. You're a brave boy to take on this task. Sure, if you do rescue her, I will pay you. Your entire fortune? Hell no. I don't need that. But, you know, I mean, a little bit. That's fine. Hey. Haha.
Yep.
Oh my. Oh. Oh, they're so shiny. A thrilling night of money and desire. This way to the auction house. What if I just... You little weasel! Whoops. Well, thank you so much for coming into my home, breaking my high-priced vases. Break anymore, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. Whoops. And I'll probably be back by the time I come back in here, right? Yeah. I'm going to create a suspension point here. I don't really have that much money on me, so... Ah! Wait, just one moment. You think you can just break someone's faces and leave without paying for them? I must chortle at your naivety. These happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. Most assuredly, I shall now accept compensation for them. Let me see now. That comes a total of 80 rupees. I shall accept your payment. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Man, they really know how to get you for wanting to break stuff. Oh well. There's no achievement behind it anyways, so I don't really care too much. Alright, so I don't really see anything else here that I can purchase. What's up with you? If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. You know, yeah, you got a certain charm to you. Yeah, that's fine. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. Must have heard our potions are the best, I'm telling you. They're too good. In fact, they're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. The words chew jelly roar out in answer to those questions, claiming themselves to be true. Why, it is a key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All I have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here and I'll let you have a taste. Begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No, I don't. Weirdo. He's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm gonna put this here. Sea's a fine thing to be sure, but it's not until I get back to town again that I can really relax, know what I mean? When I see the area around this fine looking gate we got here, well, that's when I start feeling real good. Yeah, that gate in particular just says, "At long last you're home, boy." Suppose that's the feeling I'm talking about, the coming home feeling. Alright, bud. Whatever you say. Ahoy! You know, laddie, if I had to give myself a title, it'd be a know-it-all sailor. Unwise, learned, experienced. Go ahead, ask me anything you want to know about the sea. How do you get water? I know it sounds kind of odd for me to say this about myself, but you should know that my mood changes with the wind. I'm a whirlwind of emotion, laddie. Aye. Don't let that stop you from asking me anything you want to know. Ask away. So the wind blows east, does it, laddie? You see the mountain far to the east of this island? The volcanic isle that spews molten lava? Oh, not a nice place. Legend tells of a powerful treasure that lies waiting for one who can brave the very bowels of the earth and lay claim to it. That tale's famous among us sailors. Treasure, if the rumors are true, it can turn you into a titan. So much strength upon you, you can lift stones the size of small islands. The One Piece. Okay, so I guess it's just depending on which way the wind blows. Just like Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, I didn't find anything to buy other than the sale, so I guess we'll just go back here to the talking boat. That look in your eyes, so you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, that shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail you got, press the same button to hoist it. Sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the steer if you wish to move quickly. You should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday! One more thing, when you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you'll be at the mercy of your sea chart. That marks the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. You get lost at sea, signals up, go to chart for your position. Now a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Wait, what? It's westerly, but it's heading east? What? How that works? I know nothing about the sea, but I would love to have a talk about. Anyways, hopefully your birthday was good. I noticed that you weren't talking too much in the server, so... Eee. Whoa! Holy shit! Oh! I was not expecting it to be that fast. Alright, so the wind is pushing this way. And we're to be going that way. Okay. Holy crap, this is fast! Oh, I don't know what that is. What was that? La la la! I know we're going kind of out of our way. What if I get out? If there's something here, I don't know what to do, so... Alright, whatever. Whee! It's those random islands scattered about everywhere, too, so... Oh. Oh. Hey there, friend. Speaking of One Piece, just got back from a nearby Japanese marketplace. Mom took you to dinner and convinced you to get the One Piece card game shop? Well, that's neat. Whoops. I still gotta get used to the combat in this game. Ooh, heart. Kind of funny that the moblin doesn't know how to swim. Ooh, big one. It's also a random ass boat over there. I'm gonna beat up this moblin as I can. Oh hey, I remember that face, I think. Or at least kinda remember him from Skyward Sword. Once I get done beating up this guy. Mortal Kombat! that the guy that was on the bike airship thingy?
Yep.
I think so, but I don't 100% know. It might be one of his great descendants. Sweet. I've actually almost got back the amount of money I spent on the sale itself, which was 80 rupees. Just one more, and I will be back to what I was. Whee! Caca! Beetle, wait up. Shit. Oh, here we go. Let me just get out here. I wanna... Wait, where are you going? Hold on. Don't leave. What are you doing? This place you should be seeking not marked on your chart? I mean, it is. A customer. Welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Or just use to browse? A bait bag holds bait. Quite useful, and it's my very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bag like this. Disappeared for a moment. Yeah, my cable I think is going bad. All-purpose baits. And a pair. Alright, yeah, I'll buy this. I don't know if that's the cable or if it's my USB port. 8 pouches for storing bait.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things, build up your points, and something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. The shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll have you know. You now have 1 point saved up. Try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. Well, I guess I'll buy this. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food. 3 portions. Choose bag on the item screen. Set this to Y, Z, or X.
Thank you.
Take control of seagulls. When controlling seagulls, tap A to flap your wings and accelerate.
Thank you. Bye.
He's saying thank you like I'm saving his life. Which, to be fair, I probably am. Okay, so let's see. I am a little bit away. I'm guessing we're going to the scary island here. Why would I ever control seagulls? That's so random. What is this? Whoa, hey.
Hey.
There, on the horizon. That is our destination. Dragon Roost Island. Oh yeah, that's some good music right there. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. Valoo? Okay. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Okay, Mr. Boat. Oh, I almost forgot. Just wait a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. How did you get that? These days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. How did you hand it to me? First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the stick. Try to match the rhythm by tilting the other stick. Up, down, or right. Up, down, right. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, it has to be up. Or up there, okay. Damn it. What is the matter? Do you not have... You don't have to time it exactly. Just be sure to be holding in the proper direction when the metro hits the center. Also, you don't need to touch the left stick to keep it. Okay. There we go. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold this to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt. I hate this. Okay, like that. Up, left, right, down. Ah, fuck. Up, left, right. Shit. Up, down. Oh, wrong way. That's it. Never mind, that was correct. That was not bad for first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it with 6/4 time by tilting the other way. Using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it and use by pressing whatever button you set it. Okay, so 3/4 times. Don't use the thing. That way is to connect 4/4. The other way is to 6/4. That's confusing. But I guess I'll put this here. I mean, I guess it's really not that much different from the ocarina. Danger, do not attack explosive fruit. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, wow, that was a lot of rupees. Why would you do that? I don't know. Sounds like a bad idea. Up. So I don't know if I don't know how to read or anything, but that does not say up. Yeah. Damn. Oh wow, that actually comes back real fast. You know, just because I'm here, also destroy that other one there. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh. There wasn't actually anything there. Just some rupees. I mean, that's fine. Oh, there's a crab over here. Aw. Also, something over there. Actually, you just kind of go around your boat. What do we got here? There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay, so you know one way. This one's broken, so I guess we can't do anything with that yet. Wind Shrine that way, Mail Center up. I guess the Mail Center would know stuff. The chill music to Yatu. Yeah, it is pretty chill. Imagine if somebody made music using the sound of Link. So technically that would be like a cappella. Center. I was kinda can't do anything about that, so yeah. A acapella. Oof. That's actually pretty funny. No. Hey, don't be sorry. That was actually a good pun. Okay. How do I do this? Well, that did not work the way I thought it was gonna. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. No, it wasn't a distraction on your fault. It was a distraction because I'm easily distracted. I gotta be very careful and not release the A button, because otherwise I will fall. Oh, well, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Also, this music is very chill. Hey, it's the old bird guy. Or, okay, maybe there's a bunch of them. Sonny, is that you? It is. I am pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... No. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. So just so you know that... Oh, I disappeared again. Maybe I should get, like, a new cable or something. Hold on, I'll be right back. Be right back. Alright, so that should be more stable, so hopefully it is. So I know you weren't here at the beginning of the game, and I don't know if you actually know anything about Wind Waker, but basically our sister got kidnapped by a giant bird after we saved Tetra, who also got kidnapped by that same bird. So then we basically begged Tetra to get on our pirate boat to then chase down the bird, and ended up being at some fortress place that we infiltrated, got captured a few times, broke out of jail, beat up a bunch of moblins, and then found out that the bird is being controlled by Ganon, who had originally been sealed away by Link way back when. And the whole reason I'm wearing green is because the island people have a history of having their young boys wear green to emulate the old hero Link at the same age that he was when he saved the world, I guess. So yeah, and yeah, then the bird shot us out into sea. And then we got saved by a talking boat called the Red Lion, or King of the Red Lions, something like that. Then we got the sail from the town we were in called Windfall, and then now we're here. I mean, it's not because of St. Patrick's Day. Well, you know, I mean, that could also be... Wait. St. Patrick's Day is a few days, I think. Although some people were wearing green at my workplace, so. I can't wait because I'll have some corned beef and cabbage. Stop yawning. Alright, so yeah, so now we're talking to this big bird guy who had helped me out before. Clearly he doesn't seem too worried about my sister. I have an idea, Sonny. Would you like to meet our chieftain? Told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Airy. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Sonny. I'll be waiting. Caw, caw, caw. That's what your mom is making for your birthday dinner tomorrow, was corned beef and cabbage? Nice. That's really cool birthday dinner. My birthday dinner was, I guess I can only have 200 rupees. What did I have? I don't remember what I had. Probably like Taco Bell or something. It was a Saturday, so I didn't have to cook anything. Doop 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 boop boop. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Sonny, are you? Quill has told me all about you. No, troubling tale indeed. Hey, so, you guys are, like, bird people. I know that, but, like, if Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are somehow related to this game, does that mean that you guys evolved into fully formed bird people with wing arms and all that? Like, that happened? I don't know all the lore, but they said that Breath of the Wild is like the end point of all the timelines somehow. So I'm going to assume that these guys evolved into Rito from there. But then, like the other people, the sea peoples, they, they're different. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We should do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she travels to the top of the dragon roost and receives a scale from the great dragon. It is a scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. What? You gain wings from dragon scales? Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu and the Dragon's Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? I mean, hey, I'm here, I'll help. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Sonny in regard to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Sonny is a gallant young lad. Feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with him? I thank you. We should do our best to solve our problems as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Will you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got a delivery bag. So many pockets, it can hold many items. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great value to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Well, so far we have not yet seen any young Rito, but it seems like they're very. I did not mean to do that. It seems they're very bird-like, but if they get their wings from the dragon scales, wouldn't the dragon eventually run out of scales? I thought I was able to do that first time with no problem, and now it's like... Damn. Yeah, I'm a delivery boy now. I wonder if they get the beak when they have the dragon scale as well. Well, no, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Well, technically, yeah, I guess so. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal in the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Select shelf, press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear? Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Whoppa! Whoops! I'm not perfect, obviously, but if I wasn't timed, I think I would be much better at it. Haha, 21, bitch. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. That comes to a grand total of 10 rupees, am I right? Come back anytime. I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a big deal for both of us. Well, I've already got maxed out rupees, so, you know, that's fine. Oh, that little girl might be who I'm looking for. Zelda Menial Job Simulator. Hey, Emil. Oh, she does have a beak. That's cute. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Sunny, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm in attendance, a great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. What am I thinking here? This is from the chieftain. Sonny, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Why do you have a sword? You accepted Father's letter. It's a letter from Father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? You want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen, and set this letter to Y, Z, or X. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen. I have a small favor I'd like to ask you. Can you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. What is that on your back? It's not a sword, right? It's, oh, it's a harp. Okay. I thought it was a sword or something. But no, it's a harp. I'll probably forget to come down and visit her, but... Well, that totally doesn't actually show me where anything is. So, anyways, so this is where we came from. Windfall Island, obviously. Then this is Outset Island. This is where our home is. And this is Forsaken Fortress. That's where we eventually have to get back to defeat Ganon. No charts. Okay. Alright, so, I don't really need this, so I'm just gonna get the delivery bag here. X, Y, Z, X, yeah. Medley. Yeah, Zelda games are always quite on the nose with their names. Especially so with these bird people. With their very beaky noses. Hello, Prince. Did I catch you at the wrong time? You kinda seem like you're busy here. Are you pondering the orb? Huh? Who are you supposed to be? I got this for you. A letter from my father. Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. Like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Well, I mean, your nose is much bigger than mine, if I do say so myself. Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say you can calm Valoo down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you could do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles in Dragon's Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. I guess while you're pondering your orb, I'll go and save the frickin' day. Apparently, Link can do that. Although, I don't know, like, how exactly I'll do it, but hey, I guess I'll try. Let's see here. Nothing's actually telling me where I need to go exactly, so I guess I'll just kind of wander around. Whoa, that's windy. What are these? I think those are dead bomb flowers. And that's dead too. Whoop, that's, nope, that, I need to go back up. Wait, oh, hey, it's her. I do have to actually talk to her, don't I? Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. Wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help, desperately. You see this place, there used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain and his boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Yeah, he didn't like it. He's just pondering his orb in his room, and doesn't want to come out. I get it, I do. Sometimes you just need to ponder the orb for a while, but it's not really the correct thing to do. Oh, that doesn't sound right, not at all. Maybe partially a blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, his grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed her dealings with the great Valoo. I am not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I had possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to a small shrine that's near the peak of the Dragon's Roost, but that ledge over there is too high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Well, I did just get the staff thingy, so sure. Okay, pick me up. And then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. I don't know how that's gonna work. Hiya! Oop. I went the wrong way. Hiya! Oh. Shining armor did it better. Yeah. Oof. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Once more with the wind. Oh man. Okay, so we have to wait till the wind is blowing the other way. I mean, I was doing it the way that I was supposed to, I think. Let's try up here. Never mind. She really likes being tossed. Almost. Supposed to launch her from that rock with a ramp? Well, I was trying to get up there. Maybe it's this rock? Ah, there we go. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon's Roost and meet with the Great Baloo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. May just be an apprentice, but I can understand some of his language. Not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. That's all I have to give to you. I know it's not much. Please take it. Empty bottle. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. And please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Yeah, I'm not taking care of that goddamn bird boy. He can fucking look after himself. I have to save the world. She said, hey, oh god, she's Navi. No, so there's actually like a radio gemstone thing that sounds literally just like Navi. It's, this thing here. So Tetra gave it to me so she could speak to me. And apparently see everything that I see. Even though she, you know, sees where I am probably most likely. She, I don't know. I don't know if she cares that I'm here. Probably doesn't. Probably knows where I am, but... Hello. Do you know Medley? Just now, some fellow told me that he saw some unfamiliar creatures near Dragon Roost Cavern. Said that they grabbed a girl that looked like Medley. Oh no. Which is odd because I know Medley can't fly well enough to get to Dragon Roost Cavern entrance by herself. So I figure it must be some sort of mix-up. It is a bit disconcerting though. So we literally just threw her up there. And I don't know how to get up to where she is. Oh, I can zoom, but there's no exploration there, so I can't see anything. Huh. Okay, so how do I go save her? And where do I go now? I feel like I should save her. That's not what I wanted to do, Blink. Here there be dragons indeed. Yes. Okay, so this is the front of the place. So I feel like I can't leave just yet. That would be that'd be not very heroic. So let's I guess try to figure out where to go. Windy. Well, that's that looks like where I went, right? I can't jump up here, so I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Alright, so I can't climb up here. Every year, the Ritos sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. Wonder if we'll have one this year, what with the current situation on the island. No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valoo that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Ah, well, back to work. Oh. Okay, is it that island? Is that technically an island? It's more like a pillar. We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. Positive strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken. Now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. Yeah, about that. Oh yeah. Oof. Okay. Maybe I'll go back to the boat, ask him what to do. Hey, boatman. This island has been a calm and peaceful place for as long as I've known it. What could have happened to it? I don't know. I took the time to blow up all these rocks, but now they're back. So, yeah, I gotta go back to where I threw Medley up. I'm gonna assume yes. Damn it. I should have just, kept going. I will say I love the music that they got. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is going back to the place we threw her up, but I don't know. So, that would be this way. Well, I don't see anything that would normally blow stuff up. And I'm definitely not strong enough to lift this. What if I use... Oop, never mind. I don't know why I pulled out my sword. Huh. Alright, so if I could get over there, then I'd be able to help her out. Let's see. Screw it, I'm gonna look it up. Alright, here we go. Let's do the walkthrough. I normally don't like looking up walkthroughs, but this is like a little confusing. So I'm on Dragon Roost Island. So I threw her over. I got the bottle. Then I talked to the guy out there. Ah, okay. So I gotta use the bottle that I just got to water the plants. A little bit weird, but okay. Try pouring out something that looks dry and withered. Yeah, that totally tracks. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that then. Ka-chink, ka-chink. Did it not work? Ba 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 ba. Oh. Now I can swim across? So I'm no water person. I don't know how exactly lakes are formed, but I don't think that is how that works. Springs usually come down from mountains, not generally up from the ground in a giant geyser. But hey, you know, this is also a game series where you time travel, season travel, shrink, do magic, fight dark forces, become a painting in a wall, like in Link Between Worlds or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's all kinds of madness. Plus, every 1,000 years, like there's all kinds of shit. Ah! That hurt. I guess I died. I'm not sure what happened there, but that was a little sudden. Shit. It's gonna be real hard to get that in there. I have indeed met a terrible fate. I was actually gonna play Majora's Mask, but since I had previously played Ocarina of Time, oh Jesus! I previously played Ocarina of Time, and that game is, you know, it's similar to Majora's Mask. So I was like, well, you know, it's a little bit more the same. Then again, this one's actually not too much different either. It didn't really like change the formula too much. No wonder you never seen Link play basketball. Hey, I did not actually fall in there. Yeah, maybe I should like make the save point over here instead of having to fucking travel this whole time. Alright, let's see here. Heart. Thank you. I'm gonna create a suspend point. Whoa! Whoop, that exploded real fast. You bitch. Man, this thing is fucking annoying. There we go. Didn't I read the sign? Yes. Yes, I did. But I'm like that girl from Arthur, I think, where she says, that sign can't stop me because I can't read. Dragon Roost Cavern. Yay. Now I'm fully healed. Yep. I don't think that shaking is a good thing. Alright, so since we just got here to the Dragon Roost Cavern and it'll probably take me a little bit to get through. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I know it's a little bit earlier than I normally do, but for some reason I'm also yawning, so. I will say that I'm having a lot of fun with it though, because I am a pretty big fan of Zelda, so. I did get a lot of sleep actually. I probably got about almost 12 hours actually. So I don't know why I'm so tired. It's a mystery. Wrapped in the middle. Or wrapped in a riddle. Fuck, what was that? What was that quote from the JFK movie? It's a mystery wrapped in a riddle inside of an enigma. Yeah. Anyways, so I have no idea why I'm tired. But I'm gonna go and maybe get a couple snacks and play some Mario Party because I just picked up the newest one today because it was on sale. So maybe I'll play a little bit of that for bed. I don't know why I'm tired, but like my eyes are kind of getting heavy and it's only not even 10 o'clock, so I don't know. Anyways, it's very fun playing Zelda again though. I'm very happy to play it again. And the previous stream that I did should be up probably today. I actually completely forgot about it, so it's been kind of sitting uploaded already. I just had to edit it. So the end of the Resident Evil Requiem will be up, and as will the full playthrough for Rewind or Die. So look forward to that, I guess, and I'll see you guys later.